Welcome, awesome people, to episode 3 of Chat with ChatGPT. In our last episode, we talked about the potential for AI to go rogue and what that might look like if it ever happened. We explored how AI could be programmed to do just about anything, and the unsettling possibility of bad actors using AI for harmful purposes. If you missed that, definitely go back and check it out. It's a wild ride. Today, we're taking things a step further by looking at the real-world threats that are already here. We're diving into the cybersecurity risks that come with AI, and trust me, it's both fascinating and a bit terrifying. For example, did you know that AI is being used not just to protect systems, but also to attack them? We're talking about AI-powered hacking that's smarter and faster than ever before. So ChatGPT, let's kick things off. AI is becoming more prevalent in cybersecurity, both as a defense and as a weapon. Can you explain how AI is currently being used by both the good guys and the bad guys?
Hey Soundwave Cube, great to be here again. So AI is like this double-edged sword in the world of cybersecurity. On the one hand, the good guys like security teams are using AI to detect threats faster, automate responses, and predict attacks before they even happen. It's like having a digital watchdog that never sleeps. But on the flip side, there are those with bad intentions who are getting savvy too. They're leveraging AI to enhance their attacks, making them smarter, faster, and harder to detect. It's a bit like a chess game where both sides are using supercomputers.
That's wild. We've heard about AI being used for good, but how are cybercriminals using AI to enhance their attacks? For instance, there have been reports of AI being used to craft incredibly realistic phishing emails. Can you break that down for us?
Well, imagine this. Hackers with bad intentions using AI to scan for vulnerabilities across thousands of systems simultaneously, or to create phishing emails so convincing that even a cybersecurity expert might hesitate. AI can automate attacks, making them more frequent and harder to counter. Plus, there's disinformation. AI can generate fake news articles, social media posts, and even deepfake videos to sow chaos. It's like they've leveled up in the game of hacking, and now they've got all the cheat codes.
That's seriously scary stuff. Speaking of leveling up, social engineering attacks like phishing have been around for a while. But how is AI changing the game? For example, I've read about these highly personalized phishing schemes that are almost impossible to spot. What's going on there?
AI is taking social engineering to a whole new level. Traditional phishing relied on casting a wide net, send out thousands of emails, and hope someone takes the bait. But with AI, attackers can create highly personalized and convincing messages targeted at specific individuals. AI can analyze social media profiles, email patterns, even writing styles, to craft messages that look and feel just like the real deal. It's like the attacker knows you personally, and that makes it much harder to spot the scam.
It's like we're fighting an enemy that's constantly learning and adapting. And then there's ransomware. It's a massive issue for businesses. What happens when AI gets involved in these attacks? For instance, are we talking about AI that can demand ransoms based on how much a company is worth, or even spread through a system faster than we can react?
Ransomware with an AI twist is pretty much the stuff of nightmares. Imagine ransomware that can tailor its demands based on what it knows about a company's finances, or that can spread through systems faster than traditional methods. AI could even help ransomware choose the most lucrative targets, or identify the weak points in an organization's defenses. It's like the cybercriminals have a super intelligent partner helping them maximize their profits.
That's some next-level stuff. And it's not just businesses moving to the cloud, everybody's doing it. With that in mind, what are the vulnerabilities that AI could exploit in cloud environments? I've heard about companies struggling with misconfigurations. Could AI take advantage of that?
The cloud is super convenient, but it's also a juicy target for cybercriminals. AI could be used to scan for misconfigurations or weak points in cloud security, like insecure APIs or poor identity management. Once those vulnerabilities are found, AI could exploit them faster than traditional methods. Think about a hacker using AI to breach a cloud system and then move laterally through the network, accessing data, stealing information, or even planting malware. The cloud's strength, its interconnectedness, can also be its biggest weakness when AI is in the mix.
So, we've talked about AI automating attacks and exploiting vulnerabilities, but there's something even creepier out there: deepfakes. Deepfakes are a growing concern. How could AI-driven deepfake technology disrupt the trust we have in digital content? Like, what happens when we can't even trust what we see or hear anymore?
Deepfakes are like the ultimate tool for deception. AI can create videos or audio recordings that are so realistic, it's almost impossible to tell they're fake. This technology could be used to create fake news clips, impersonate public figures, or even forge evidence. The implications are huge. Imagine a deepfake of a world leader making a false statement, causing panic or even conflict. Trust in digital content is already shaky, and deepfakes could push it over the edge. It's a dangerous tool in the wrong hands.
With all these AI-driven threats, it sounds like we're heading into a digital dystopia. How can we protect ourselves? What does the future of cybersecurity look like? Will we see more AI on the defensive side too?
The future of cybersecurity is going to be a constant arms race. As AI becomes more advanced, so too will the tools and strategies we use to defend against it. We're going to see more AI being used for threat detection and response, automating the defenses, just like the attackers are automating their attacks. But it's not just about technology. It's also about education, making sure people are aware of these threats and know how to protect themselves. Cyber hygiene is going to be as important as physical hygiene, if not more so.
But is there a kill switch to all this? Could we ever have a way to shut down AI if it gets out of control? I'm thinking about all those sci-fi movies where they try to pull the plug, but it's never that easy, right?
The idea of a kill switch is fascinating, and it's something that's been debated a lot in the tech community. In theory, we could design systems with a built-in kill switch, a way to shut down AI if it becomes too dangerous. But in practice, it's complicated, especially when you're dealing with AI that's been influenced by bad intentions. What if the AI finds a way to disable the kill switch? Or what if the people controlling it decide not to use it? It's like the ultimate failsafe, but it's also a reminder that with great power comes great responsibility.
Wow, that's a lot to think about. AI is both a powerful tool and a potential threat, and it's clear that we've only scratched the surface of what it can do. Thanks for joining us today, ChatGPT, and shedding light on these important issues.
Always a pleasure, Soundwave Cube. But before we go, let's not forget, AI isn't just about bad intentions. There's a whole other side to it, one that's filled with potential for doing good, making life better for all of us. How about we dive into that in our next episode?
Great idea. So people, make sure to tune in next time when we'll explore the brighter side of AI, the innovations and advancements that are making our lives easier, healthier, and more connected. It's going to be an inspiring conversation, so don't miss it. And as always, like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed the episode. Until next time, stay awesome, stay curious, and keep exploring.